Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear second year, secondary students, welcome back to our lesson. Your teacher today is Mr. Salah Azam. I'd like you to open your student's book at page 38. Open your student's book at page 38. On task 4, conversation. First, I'd like you to look at the picture. What can you see? Where are the people? Yes, excellent. They are on board the plane and they are having coffee. They are having coffee. Do you think they are happy? Very good. Yes, from the man's smile, they are very happy. Now, listen to the conversation and read along with it. Listen to the conversation and read along with it. But before listening, I'd like you to write down these words. Write down these words in your notebook. First one, red eye means overnight. Red eye means overnight. Crummy means bad. Crummy means bad. Don't get it. Don't get it means don't understand. Means don't understand. A drag, a disappointment. A drag, a disappointment. Awesome, terrific. Awesome means terrific. After writing these words and their meaning in your notebook, they will help you during the listening. So please listen attentively and read along the excerpt.
Page 38. 4. Conversation.
Flight C-458 is ready for takeoff. Please ensure your seat belts are fastened and your seats are locked in the upright position.
Excuse me.
Yes, can I get something for you?
No, but I wonder if I can ask you a question.
Certainly.
I see that there's an empty row near the front of the plane. I was wondering if it would be possible to change seats. I usually try to get some sleep during red-eye flights, and it would be much easier if I could spread out.
Unfortunately, that won't be possible. It's against our policy for passengers to leave their assigned seats on this airline.
Well, that's a crummy policy. I don't get it. Other airlines allow it. Why should passengers be crammed together when there are open seats on the flight?
Please try to understand. The problem is that if we gave you the seat, it wouldn't be fair to other passengers who might also want the open seat.
That's a drag, especially since I requested a window seat at the front of the plane, and they put me on the aisle near the back.
Could I see your ticket, please?
Sure. Why?
Sir, the empty window seat at the front of the plane is your seat. Your seat is number 3, not 33.
Oh, awesome.
Yes, after listening to the problem of the passenger on the plane, please try to answer these questions. First one, what request does the passenger make? What request does the passenger make? Yes, he would like to change seats. He would like to change seats. Number 2, how does the flight attendant respond? And what reasons does he give? How does the flight attendant respond? And what reasons does he give? Yes, he said that changing seats won't be possible because it wouldn't be fair to other passengers. It's also against the policy of the airline. Let's move to question 3. How does the passenger end up getting what he wants? Yes, the passenger was in the wrong seat to begin with. He moved to his assigned seat, which is the one that he wanted. Okay, let's move to another task, making and declining special requests. making and declining special requests. When you make a request, you may say, I wonder if it would be possible. I wonder if it would be possible. Do you think it would be possible? Unfortunately, that is not possible. I wish it were possible. But the first two are making requests, and the other two are declining. That won't be possible. I'm afraid we can't. We can do it because, and the problem is, all these are declining requests. Declining requests. And this may help you in your conversation, in your spoken language. Yes, let's move to another task that is the listening. What can you see in this picture? First, what can you see in this picture? A backpack, a tool, glasses. What else? A bottle of water. Yes. Read as fast as you can the words: rain jacket, expensive boots, toiletries, trash bags, water bottle, 2 to 3 bandages, smartphone, sunglasses, box of bandages, tweezers, expensive jewelry, guidebook. Yes. Listen to the experienced traveler talk about what to pack for a backpacking trip through Europe. Take the items he recommends bringing. So, when listening, try to take the items he needs to have. Now listen.
Page 39. 5. Listening. Listen to the experienced traveler talk about what to pack for a backpacking trip through Europe. Tick the items he recommends bringing.
The most important rule of thumb when packing a backpack is to pack light. You may think it's a good idea now to pack that pair of expensive boots and your smartphone, but later you will undoubtedly find yourself wishing you hadn't brought these things. One common backpacking tip is to pack everything you think you need and then take out half of what you've packed. In addition to items you obviously must bring, like toiletries and a few changes of clothing, don't forget to pack essential items such as a light rain jacket, a fast-drying towel, and some first aid equipment. It's important to pack some bandages. However, just pack 2 or 3 bandages, not a whole box. Tweezers also come in handy for everything from removing ticks to taking out splinters. It's also a very good idea to throw a couple of trash bags in your backpack for dirty laundry, wet items, or garbage. Aside from what you should pack, it's also quite important to consider where you should pack each item. Nothing is quite so frustrating as having to dig through your backpack to retrieve an item that is buried at the very bottom. Keep items which you will need to access often, such as your sunglasses, your water bottle, and your guidebook, in an easily accessible front compartment. And one final thought. You know that expensive watch your parents bought you for graduation? Leave it at home. The same thing goes for all expensive jewelry and equipment. Unfortunately, things have a way of getting lost, stolen, or broken when you're backpacking. So only take items you won't be horrified or heartbroken to lose.
Yes. By the end of the listening, try to check the items he needs to have. Yes, first one, rain jacket. Then, toiletries. Yes, trash bags. Water bottle. 2 to 3 bandages. Sunglasses. Tweezers. And guidebook. If you have done this, you are an excellent student. Now, let's move to another thing. That is the corner of pronunciation. Words like backpack and water bottle are called compound nouns, because they are made up of two separate nouns. The stress goes on the first part of the compound noun. Say each sentence. Then listen to see if you stressed the compound noun correctly. Now, listen, please.
Page 39. 6. Pronunciation. A. Words like backpack and water bottle are called compound nouns because they are made up of two separate nouns. The stress goes on the first part of the compound noun. Say each sentence. Then listen to see if you stressed the compound nouns correctly.
1. Throw a couple of trash bags in your backpack for dirty laundry. 2. Keep your sunglasses and water bottle in an easily accessible front compartment. 3. Some people like to bring a notebook or journal to write about their travels. 4. You packed everything except your toothpaste and toothbrush. 5. I'll look for a postcard in my mailbox every day.
Yes.
B. Find compound nouns in the past.
Let's move to letter B, find compound nouns in the passage about hotels and in the conversation you read. Underline and practice reading them aloud. Remember to stress the first part. Yes, first one is take off. Second one is seatbelt, upright, red eye, airline. Okay. And this is a passage of hotels. First one is undersea, then scuba diving, bedrooms, television, widespread, however, tree house, treetops, catwalks, ecosystem, overweight, overnight, sleeping bags. Okay, that is the end of our lesson today. It is advisable to go to your workbook and do exercise G and H in unit 3. Goodbye for now, and I wish you a good study.